Hey there, it's June 9th, and I just wrapped up my first 6 weeks on this carnivore diet. And I wanted to give you a real honest update of how it's gone so far. If you watched the previous videos, it's been real and honest, everyone, but I'll summarize it a little bit. So I'm 6 weeks in. I started out on April 28th. At that time, I was 304 pounds. During that first week alone, I dropped a lot of weight. It was like kind of insane. I was on May 6th, I was at 295, so 9 pounds here in that first week. The next week, I did another 5 pounds, hitting down to 290 by May 12th. So that was like phenomenal, right? I just felt incredible, and I was psyched. Um, but week 3 and 4 slowed down a bit. I lost just 1 pound each of those weeks, down to 288 on May 26th. But honestly, I felt great. I wasn't hungry, wasn't bored with the food, and I wasn't having any cravings or anything like that. During week 5, things changed a bit. I gained 2 pounds, so now we're going to not just slowing down in my losing, but gaining a little. That wasn't great. Then last week, week 6. I went up again to 293. I gained 3 pounds. So I've gained a few pounds back over the last couple of weeks. It's not what I was hoping for, honestly. That I was hoping to see a continued loss. But from everything I've been reading and hearing from others, that kind of fluctuation around this point is actually very normal. And what's interesting is, even though the number on the scale has gone up slightly, I still feel like I might be losing inches. I don't know. I'm not measuring all those things, but I may well be losing inches, at least a little bit. So I'm not panicking about the scale at all. I've been eating about 90% beef and eggs. I did have a little bit of chicken, a little bit of fish. Also had some pork and some liverwurst, pork liverwurst. All of those things have been going good. Honestly, I feel great. I feel like this is healthy. I'm not retaining any water. I feel not that I look particularly strong, but I feel it. So I'm all good, and I hope that watching these from time to time, at least answers whatever questions you might have about somebody else's real life experience with this. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll put up another post in a week. All right, bye.